Hello and welcome back to Killer Love. Um, yeah, so how about we just start off with, I can speak today. Yes, my mouth works good now, yes. So how about we just jump right into it? But then she kept following me around even after that. What a stalker. Yeah, I have to give it to Anna. Yeah, I have to give it to Anna. Yeah. Anyway, so I had Jack burn her things. I know she was watching. It was beautiful. Now she'll back off for good. Oh god. I'm back! Welcome back. Nose, why do you itch so much? Hey, easy. You'll trip. The moment she touched... Okay, so we're now Jack. Yeah, we bounce characters from left to right. We bounce around characters like Cap throwing his shield in a circled room. That didn't make sense, but you get what I'm trying to say. The moment she touched me, those long hours of waiting were painted over by warmth. It made me so happy. Something smells good. Is it dinner? Yes. Oh, you remembered. I'm so glad. I made a casserole. I'd made the I'd made a casserole. And I set it on the Sweet bumblebee, sweet bumblebee, sweet bumblebees. Making honey, making honey. There we go. I guess my mouth. Sorry, like, I guess I'm taking, like, the Grump's advice of, like, just do vocal warm-ups. I'm like, oh, I should do that before every video. I completely forget to do that before I start every video. So I'm like, oh great, I have to, like, stumble my way through now. Anna set the table and I served it. That was really tasty, Jack. Thank you. I wasn't happy with the meal. It was tasteless, and the meat was tough. No, you're still gonna shoot me, huh? Well, it's gonna be like that, huh? Well, I'm gonna be tough on you then. Yeah. That's all I could hear. That's all I could hear when, like, he's putting it, like, the food in the mouth and just be like, oh, you're finally just seat me, huh? And you just wait, not the 6 weeks before? Oh, whatever. I'm just gonna be tough on you now. Yeah, whatever. Blah. Not that you care anyway. Yeah, just be complaining to him, but he doesn't hear anything. Diana said she liked it. She was so kind. I wish I could help more. What do you mean? With money, I guess. Or was beering, beering. Yes, I was doubting beers. Left and right, all throughout dinner. I was being serious, but she laughed. That made me feel a bit stupid. Oh, Jack. Money's no problem at all. I told you already. I've got a lot saved up. Ha! I told you already. I've got a lot saved up, and the rent here is nothing. Oh, okay. Anna hummed contently. A minute later, she stopped. There is something you can do, actually. Really? Yes, really. But I'm not sure if you'd be up to it. Anything. I'll do anything for you. Hold on. Like, I know she's the murderer, but, like, is Jack also a murderer? Like, Jack the Ripper kind of a deal? Like, he got clunked with the noggin and is now like, oh, I'm a perfectly normal citizen. And, like, and they were, like, a duo, like, oh, what was the other one? Oh, what was the other one? I know everything about, or not everything, I know a lot about them, but they're not coming to my mind. The one who was a barber and then killed them in his barbershop and then send it over to his girlfriend right next door to make them into pies. And not like apple pie, I mean like a shepherd's pie with like meat and stuff in it. Is that what's happening here? Is he the murderer? Is she the murderer and he cooks the people up? Is that what happened? What is happening? Like oh my god, I am so far into this game, but yet I still know nothing. Well, I shouldn't say nothing, but I know some things, but I'm still like throwing like theories against it, and none of my theories are coming to fruition. Okay then. What is it? How can I help? Wait until before bedtime, okay? I nodded. What? What? Please don't show her lingerie. When I heard what she wanted me to do, I didn't take it well. I was angry, furious. I felt betrayed. What do you want me to do? You want me to... Yes, I do. But, no. You said I never have to remember anything. You promised. Oh. Well, that's kind of a letdown. Like, just... I was expecting, like, you have to get rid of this body for me, or, like, something like that. Like, something to actually play into her murderous attempts. I got from the bed and started pacing from wall to wall, never looking at Anna. What she said hurt. How could you lie to me like that? Oh, baby. Please don't hate me. Too late! I was shivering with anger. Really? You can shiver from anger? I guess you can, yeah. I thought I might faint, but I didn't hate her. I couldn't. So I stopped walking and faced her. I know I said what I said, but this is important. Why? Anna's accent has jumped all over the place. It went from like New Zealand to Australian, back to New Zealand to British to Australian again, and now it's back to British? What the hell? Oh my god. Don't you believe me? There was only one thing I could say. Yeah, I believe you. No! You're not the worst time! No! Thank you, Jack. I love you. I love you too. And I'm sorry. Don't say you're... Hearing Anna say she was sorry for some reason... Hearing Anna say she was sorry was for some reason like a punch to the gut. I tugged at my memory. she, she always said. I know, but that's not what I'm telling you to remember. Ken, why is there no music? I know there was music when I loaded up the game. You must never remember that woman. Forget all you have left of her. What is this accent? What is Anna's accent? Then there we go. There's music. Man, that's always like my number one thing. I'm like, oh god, is the audio coming through? Like my one way to like know is like audio coming through my headphones. I should have said that. And like the one way I know is like the music. What I want you to recall goes much, much further back. It won't be easy, but when you do, when you remember, our love will be the deepest it has ever been. Don't you want that? I do. I don't! I want you to go back to hell, you succubus! My god! I love you. I don't. I want that. I want to love you even more. No, you don't. I don't want you to. I want you to be with Grace, for you actually had a working and proper relationship. No. Not this bull hockey Roni, where she just basically throws you against everything, and if you go, but, and she's like, no, and you're like, oh, okay. That's not healthy. This is, Jack and Anna's developed relationship is not healthy. No one do this. Tell me what I should remember. Anna embraced me with happy tears in her eyes, but she wouldn't tell me what I needed to remember. What? So what? What is Jack's memory? What is Jack's? What role does Jack play? Was he an actual ex of Anna, and Anna just never got over her, or was Anna just like so enthralled by him, like she always wanted to go out with him, but she never could, and like he was like, is it a tsundere type thing? Is it what is happening with this game? Like, I am so confused, but I am so, like, I am super ready for, like, for me to learn more. She said it would be pointless if she told me I had to remember it all by myself. That's not, you can give hints. You can help at least a little bit. You don't have to be like, oh no, I have to feed you to the wolves. Good luck. What? Oh my god. Anna ordered me to sit down in front of the alarm clock every day for at least an hour. What? That doesn't do anything. That does absolutely jack shit. And I know, because when I, like, sit down and, like, stare at a thing, I'm like, God, how long has it been? 5 seconds? What the crap? It felt like 5 hours. You just don't focus on what you're supposed to, and you go somewhere else. Like, you notice little stuff about the clocks. You go into your imagination. You think about, like, how your day has been going, and like what could have been different, and like such and such. You don't focus on what you're supposed to be focusing on. My God, Anna, you are hurting yourself at this point of being the villain mastermind. Of course, the villain mastermind always hurts themselves. So I don't know why I'm like, oh, yeah. I was going to do this while she was at work, okay? I was to have my eyes closed. Wait, what? How do you know if he did it or not? My God, like, how do you, like, if he does it at work, how do you know if he is going to do it? Like, he could just say, "Oh yeah, I did it," and not do it. He could have just said, "Oh yeah, I did it. I didn't remember anything, but I did it." Like, like, my God, Anna, you are taking backward steps. I don't really get why eyes closed. I have nothing on the eyes closed, but like the while she's at work, he could just fake it and not remember anything. I was trying to dig back in my memories. Far, far back. Long, long ago. In a galaxy far, far away. I don't think that's actually how it goes, but shut up. It works. I know, like, the galaxy far, far away thing, but I don't think the long, long time ago thing was in there. Oh well, whatever. Star Wars! I did it as ordered. Okay. Okay, he's doing what she said, but still, my point still stands. But the first time I tried, the very next day, it was all so foggy in my mind that I couldn't even start. See? Thinking felt slow, like it was like walking through molasses. What the hell is molasses? Like, what? I only made myself tired. I am looking up for. I'm putting it in to like Nicosia, but I'm not gonna like look up what it is now. I'm just gonna say, hey, what is this? And just like leave. And then my stuff. I only made myself tired. Before I fell asleep sitting up, and one last thought came to me. Was thinking always so hard? The second time I gave up right away. See? I couldn't do it, but I had promised Anna. The next time I tried harder. My head hurt, and I felt like I was groping in the dark, scared and all alone, but I did it. I had promised Anna. I wanted further back. Oh, hi, Grace. Just Grace out of the darkness. A flash of a smile made my chest hurt, but I kept going. For love. Huh? Which one did I love? Which one did I hate? Things didn't used to be like this, did they? This feels wrong. Something went terribly wrong. I need to make sense of it. How bad is your memory? What disease do you have? Because it's not amnesia at this point. It is straight up a disease. Like, do you have short-term memory? Do you have do you have short-term and long memory? Short-term memory loss and long-term memory loss? Do you just have both memory losses? Like, what disease do you have? Because this is no longer amnesia or like, oh, I just simply forgot. No, this is a goddamn disease now. You ruled out the other two. This is diseases. Can everyone just shut up? Everyone's going live. And I'm like, no. I'm recording. No one shall be live going now. Ugh. Days later, while going back in my memory, I reached a wall. A dam. Damn this dam! I felt like I shouldn't try to climb over it, so I didn't. Yeah, because I also felt like I didn't want to go swimming. There were things out there I didn't want to see. So I went back to the puddle I'd been searching through before. It was a stew of love and fear and hate. Alright, fair enough. Wait a minute, you just said it was a puddle! What? But you looked in a puddle, now you're in a stew? What the crap? Given and taken seamlessly at random. It was a mess. But it was a mess in my head. I would make it make sense. Jock! Yeah, Anna. Chapter 6. Changed. Have I changed for the better, or have I changed for the worse? Has Grace changed her mind about me, or has she not changed her mind about me? Has Anna changed her ways, for the better or for the worse? Find out next time on Pokemon. I'm not ending the video anyway, I just wanted to make that joke. I'm going to work. Aren't you going to say bye? Oh, bye, Anna. Simple as that! Like, aren't you gonna say bye? Bye. Walks away. Like, what are you expecting? Like a goddamn poem? And a goodbye kiss? We kissed. I don't know why, but I was not expecting that simple we kissed. I was expecting like something like we walked towards each other and leaned in and we kissed. Like I was expecting something longer, not we kissed. My God. And placed a hand on my forehead. What? Okay, you are checking if I have a fever. I was like, what the crap? What? That's out of nowhere. Like, do you think I have a fever or something? Apparently, yes, because you're checking if I have a fever. Are you okay? You might have a fever. I can give you something for that. I smiled. I'm okay. It's just... I went swimming the other day in my mind. It somehow ended up in a stool. Actually no. I came across the dam, and I went, I don't want to swim, so I went back to a puddle, and it somehow ended up in a stew, so I'm just burning off from that. What is it? Trouble? And make it double? You can tell me anything. Yeah. I hate Pokemon. Do you know that sandwich shop? Which one? Next to Next to this store? I nodded. You want a sandwich from there? Yeah, if that's okay. Well, there is always a huge line there. Please, Anna. It would mean a lot to me. Oh, how can I resist? What kind of starting? I'll get you anything. What kind of sandwich do you want? Anything you pick. I'll get you something light. Not getting much exercise. I don't want you to get fat. Is that alright? Yep. Fair? I mean, fair, but also... How do you know I'm not getting exercise? Like, my God. Great. And don't forget your remembering session. I swore that said season. So I was like, season, remembering season. Like, what am I cooking? What? It went from seasoning to season to session. My brain just went blue screen error. You've been doing those, right? Yeah. And? I frowned and shook my head. Again, I told you I went to a dam, then I didn't feel like swimming, so I went to a puddle and somehow ended up in a stew. That's why I have this fever. Nothing yet. Oh well. It's not even been 2 weeks yet. Excuse me. You'll get there soon. I'm sure you will. Yeah, I will. And it pinched my cheek, kissed me again, and left. And just like that, she was gone like the wind. I don't know what that's reference to. I went and threw up in the toilet. Oh God. I brushed my teeth and washed my mouth 3 times over. I can't go on like this. I couldn't keep living here. Oh. I waited 10 minutes until I was sure Anna was gone. Then I pulled back the heavy curtains. Down the street, there was a single person looking sad and abandoned. I waved at her. She looked up, nodded, and walked into the building. Oh, it's Grace! Haha, I should have known that. Hi, Jack! Oh, that's not her voice. Hi, Jack! Well... I'm trying to... I know her voice. It's very distinctive, but I can't, get it right now. I was so happy to see her, I wanted to cry. Oh, Grace. We started seeing each other in secret 5 days ago. I knew how long exactly. I had started counting the days again. The big cloud of confusion in my brain was gone. I wasn't Anna's dog anymore. Woof, woof, bark, bark, woof, bark, bark, woof. It was Anna's own fault. What else could she expect, having me dig around my past like that? Put simply itself, the game wins. Oh, so you're setting me up, so you're setting yourself up so I can knock her down. Really? Okay. But it was scary how close I'd come to letting go. If things were a bit different, I might have kept on being a half-mute idiot forever. And I would never let Grace inside. When I first heard Grace's voice, I thought I finally snapped. I thought I was hallucinating. Yes, because I smoked 50 joints of weed. So I was sure to hallucinate, and then I was going to go down to my friend's place and smoke some acid. Why did I want to think of LSP? What even is that? But I opened the door and there she was. Grace? Grace, I'm so happy to see you. I thought, after your message, I thought I'd never... Don't say that! Don't say anything! Just for a minute. We put our arms around each other. We'd only been apart for a few weeks, so many things had happened, and it felt like years. Yeah, that kind of... Typical anime face! Man, my throat. I don't know why it's like... I knew it! You don't hate me! I didn't know what she was talking about, and I didn't really care. Only one thing mattered right now. Let's go. Let's get out of here. I'd been working up the courage to leave ever since I had become myself again. As soup, I was a liquid, scattered all over the floor. I needed a bowl. As stupid as it seemed, I was afraid of going outside. My throat is just like, I'm going to clear myself over and over and over again. But with Grace here, I could leave. I could do anything. Because I was Superman! Da 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 da! Da 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 da! Wait, that's... No, that is Superman. Okay. We can't. Huh? You're not going to leave here. Not yet. Why not? Do you have any idea what it's like for me in here? I can't imagine, Jack.
And I'm so sorry I didn't believe you. You knew how dangerous Anna was right from the start.
That's all the more reason to get the hell away. Get the hell out of here and the hell away.
I told you, not yet. This isn't something we can run away from. I so wish we could just pack up and leave, but Anna is going to follow us wherever we go.
God damn it! I stomped the ground. I was picturing you slamming the table with your fists, not stomping the ground like an angry child. Grace was right. Anna had followed me here. If we left now, she'd just do it again. We have to report her to the...
No, Jack. No police.
Why?
They trust her first, a million times over.
I guess they would. Besides, I wasn't even sure if she'd done anything actually illegal. Yes! Yes! Grace can turn her in for I don't know what it is, but she can turn her in for like holding a knife to her throat and cutting her an actual little bit. She could absolutely turn her in for that, and she would be locked up. Oh my god! Don't be vigilantes! Don't become Batman and Superman and like Wonder Woman. Actually, what Superman and Wonder Woman are vigilantes. Don't become Batman and Robin. There we go. That's better. Batman, Robin, and Red Hood. Is it Red Hood or no? It is Red Hood. But what then? What do we do?
I don't know. Like, why does this keep happening to us?
Like it happened before? What? Even as we talked, we kept our ears to the hallway. Yes, we cut off our ears and threw them in the hallway to know what was happening. Though we both knew Anna was at work, the slightest echo of a footstep was enough to make us jump. Yeah, that is fair. That I can get. Because, like, you're doing something and, like, just all of a sudden, something just...
What is...
Okay, sorry for that. that must have sounded really gross. I'm sorry.
Why can't she just leave us alone? What does she even want from you?
I think I might have a clue. I told Grace about how Anna was trying to make me remember stuff from years ago. But it was so long ago. Anything could have made me obsessed. Anything could have made her obsessed with me.
Jack!
What?
I'm sorry to say this. I know you always hated it when I did it.
What is it? I had a good feeling what she said. I didn't like it.
You really do have to remember.
I pinched the bridge of my nose. There was a big headache coming on, right behind the eyes. I know.
We can't win against her like this.
Just no, Grace. You can turn her into the police for the knife thing. My God! Don't become vigilantes. Don't become. Yes, I shall now become Batman.
Not when she knows so much more than we do.
I know. All right.
Do you think you can do it?
I don't want to do it, but I think I can. I've never tried. Not seriously. Not since those first few days.
Good. Please do try. And thank you for not giving in, Jack. I know it must be hard. Do you need anything from outside? I could sneak something in. I don't have a lot, but...
No, I don't need anything. Anna keeps me well fed. I put as much contempt on as I could on those words. Are you doing alright though? I don't have any money You don't have any money, do you? I think Anna's got some stash somewhere around here. Grace refused.
We can't risk her noticing. And besides, I'm doing okay. I'm staying with a friend. They're a big help.
Oh, alright then. So she landed on her feet. Does that term come from cats landing on their feet? Like, they were just thrown into the air and then, like, oh, okay, I'm just gonna land on my feet now. Like, is that where that comes from? It made me so happy to hear that. I guess, I must. Because, like, I have no idea where else that would come from.
I'll be going now, Jack.
What, already? Anna won't be home for hours.
She's not supposed to. We've got to be careful, though. And being here at all is making me so nervous I could die.
Grace, no! No! Alright. Just, I can't stop thinking about just.
I'm so nervous I could die.
No. Just her just killing over right then and there. Besides, we'll have plenty of time to spend together once this is over.
Yeah, just us two.
We looked at each other lovingly. Then a door slammed shut somewhere in the building. Oh crap!
I really need to go. Bye, Jack.
Bye, Grace. I love you. I wondered if it was still okay for me to tell Grace I loved her, but words went and said themselves. Grace stood on her tippy toes and kissed me. Oh, kissed me on the cheek. That's cute. Shit, you're not wearing, like, lipstick or anything, right?
I love you too.
Okay, well, I'm going to leave it there. I kind of wanted to end it earlier, but, like, the last time I did this, but I was like, I'll go for a bit more. I don't think it's going to be too longer. No, it went longer than I thought it was. But, yeah. Yeah. So, thank you guys for watching. If you guys liked it, leave a like. Sorry for me clearing my throat every 5 seconds. Example A, or actually more like Zad. If you guys liked it, please leave a like, and if you really liked it, subscribe. And when you subscribe, ring the bell so you can get notifications. I'm going to make more dumb, stupid videos of me reacting to the game. Like this. Like Killer Love. If you want to know what else happened in Killer Love, like the earlier stuff, I've played the rest of it. I've played the rest of Killer Love on my channel. My brain is not wording sentencing correct. But I've also played At Home Alone, I Love You, My Friend Was a Raven, What Never Was, and Helltaker, along with many other things. But with that, I'm gonna end it. But with that, I will see you guys in the next issue. See ya!